stripe out yet for
stripe
you?
out?
Yeah, I know there's one tomorrow. Have you experienced that yet?
I don't think it.
No, you
yet.
haven't? Okay, cool. Yeah, that should be fun, man. It should be fun. But I want to talk a little bit about Big Ten on the road, man. And I know it's pretty new to you, but why do you think it's so hard to win on this conference on the road?
I think just, being at your home place is like something different. Probably guys practice there almost every day, so. And plus, you have your fans on your side. The environments are always tough, in the Big Ten. Big Ten has a lot of good fans, at every school. So I think that's the biggest impact, probably the environment and just the fans in the building.
I want to take a step forward real quick. Sorry about that. Yeah, so would you say that's the biggest challenge, is the fan environment, like the student section? Is that the biggest challenge of playing on the road, or is it something else?
I mean, no, I wouldn't say that's the biggest challenge for me personally. Personally, I just think, teams come prepared more at home. People want to defend their home court, so I think that's the most challenging thing.
And I know, obviously, this season, you haven't played a full season in the Big Ten yet, but what's the hardest road venue you've played at yet? What's the rowdiest environment been?
The rowdiest, probably, I'll say Michigan State.
Michigan State,
yeah. Michigan State, probably.
Yeah. And in this league, man, like, just what kind of, when you're going on the road, tough games like Michigan State, like you said, what kind of mentality do you need to walk in there with?
Just the mindset to, kill, really, because you're going into somebody else's hometown, and they're going to try to defend their hometown as much as they can. So just coming in there with just an extra gear.
Is your preparation or your routine any different when you go on the road?
No, I do the same.
No, you do the same exact thing. And then, just when you do get those wins on the road, how sweet is that feeling?
It feels
particularly
great.
In this conference.
Yeah, it feels great to go in somebody else's arena and win. Winning here is definitely special, but me personally, I like winning on the road better because I feel like it's harder to win on the road. So.
Coming from the Big East, obviously, what's the road environment like on the Big East? Would you compare it to the Big Ten?
I'll say it's pretty similar.
Okay.
I'll say Big Ten has probably a little bit more support, like crowds are probably more packed, but it's pretty much the same for me. I really don't pay attention to the crowd. I'm out there playing. So
just in the Big East, what was the hardest environment you played in there?
Definitely UConn.
UConn for sure. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And then I just want to talk about Max real quick. Obviously he's shooting the lights out of the ball.
Yeah.
Just what have you been seeing from him in these past few games?
Just really he's locked in. I think that's the big difference. Just that pushing. It's the season's almost over, so just playing with that extra little girth to him. He's a dog, so everybody's used to that. Everybody knows he's a dog.
And have you seen, anything different maybe since the season started into now? Because he's on some kind of hot streak right now.
Yeah, just his change of mindset. I think he's just coming in with a killer mindset right away. We're looking to enforce our power on our the team that we're playing right away. So I think that's the difference. Just coming in with a changed mindset.
I think his shot's gotten a little smoother at all. I don't know. From my vantage point at least, it seems like maybe his release is a little quicker. I don't know. Have you seen anything like that?
His shot looks the same to me. He always was a great shooter. So.
Okay. And then just about you real quick, man. I believe you're coming off your first career double-double.
Yeah.
Is that something that coaches have been stressing to you more, is crashing the glass with your athletic ability?
Oh, yeah. Just being there, especially the fives and fours are usually boxing out the other fives and fours. So just coming in there, and the rebound is literally going to bounce right in my hands if I go in there and try to get it with some will and aggressiveness. So, yeah.
I'm just curious, man. Last thing I have for you is, can you just take me through that play against Minnesota where you're hanging on the rim and you put the dunk back? I mean, first of all, just what's going through your mind, and I didn't know the rule. Did you know the rule?
No, I didn't know it was a tech. Initially, I just tried to put back dunk it, but the ball slipped out my hand. So, and I was hanging on the rim. Somebody was underneath me, so I seen the ball. I just dunk it back in. That was just went through my head.
All right, appreciate it, AJ. Thanks for your time, man.
Appreciate it.